Have you ever been told that aging is just about getting old, slowing down, and accepting decline, that your best years are behind you? What if I told you that's one of the biggest lies seniors in America have been fed for decades? The shocking truth is that the choices you make right now could mean the difference between living your later years with strength, energy, and joy, or facing hidden dangers that steal away your independence before you even realize it. And here's the part most people never hear. Successful aging isn't about luck or good genetics, it's about avoiding 7 deadly mistakes that are silently harming millions of seniors every single day. These mistakes are shocking, they're dangerous, and most seniors have no idea they're making them. But once you learn them, you'll see the formula for successful aging is actually simple. The first mistake may surprise you, but the last one is so shocking, it could change everything you thought you knew about growing older. The first deadly mistake is ignoring strength. Most seniors believe walking or light activity is enough to stay healthy. But here's the shocking truth. After the age of 50, you start losing muscle at a rapid pace, a condition called sarcopenia. This loss of strength is one of the hidden dangers of aging because it leads to falls, fractures, and loss of independence. The mistake isn't just getting weaker, it's not realizing it's happening until it's too late. But here's where it gets worse. Without strength training, even the healthiest diet in the world won't protect you from frailty. And the next mistake builds on this in a way most people never think about. The second shocking mistake is eating for comfort instead of nourishment. Think about it. How many times do seniors reach for foods that are easy, quick, or familiar? Toast, cookies, packaged meals, or sugary snacks. It feels harmless, but the shocking truth is that these processed foods are loaded with hidden sugars, chemicals, and unhealthy fats that silently destroy your energy, damage your heart, and inflame your joints. Most seniors don't even realize how much processed food is creeping into their diets because the packaging is designed to look healthy. And here's the real danger. Malnutrition in seniors isn't always about eating too little. It's about eating the wrong things over and over again. And the next mistake is even more dangerous because it doesn't come from food at all. The third hidden mistake is neglecting sleep. Many seniors shrug off poor sleep as just part of aging. But the shocking truth is that chronic lack of quality sleep is linked to memory loss, dementia, heart disease, and even faster aging of your cells. Every night of restless tossing, waking up too early, or relying on TV to drift off is silently draining your brain and body. And here's the part most people don't know. Poor sleep actually raises your risk of falls and accidents because it affects balance and reaction time. So while you think you're just tired, you could actually be living with a silent danger that makes every part of your life riskier. And the next mistake is even more surprising because it's about something most seniors don't like to talk about. The fourth deadly mistake is isolation, loneliness. Seniors often underestimate the power of human connection, but here's the shocking truth. Being socially isolated increases the risk of death as much as smoking or obesity. Let that sink in for a moment. Every time you skip a phone call, avoid a gathering, or pull back from friends and family, you may be silently shortening your life. And the worst part? Isolation doesn't just hurt your heart emotionally, it physically raises blood pressure, weakens immunity, and accelerates memory decline. Most seniors never see this one coming, and yet it might be the single biggest danger of all. But wait until you hear the next mistake, because it's something you might be doing every single day without thinking twice. The fifth shocking mistake is sitting too much. Hours in front of the television, long stretches in a favorite chair. It feels harmless, maybe even deserved after a lifetime of hard work. But here's the truth. Prolonged sitting is now called the new smoking by doctors because it damages circulation, weakens muscles, and raises the risk of diabetes and heart disease. Seniors who sit for long periods are silently increasing their risk of death even if they also exercise. That's the shocking part. It's not just about working out, it's about breaking up the hours of sitting throughout the day. But as dangerous as that sounds, the next mistake might be even worse because it's one that feels like it only affects your mind, but it actually destroys your body too. The sixth mistake is ignoring mental health. Seniors often push aside feelings of sadness, anxiety, or worry, believing it's just part of aging. But the shocking truth is, stress and depression don't just live in the mind, they physically damage the body. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which erodes memory, weakens bones, and even makes belly fat accumulate faster. Depression can weaken your immune system and shorten your lifespan. And the worst part, many seniors suffer in silence, never seeking help, never opening up, never realizing how much damage this hidden danger is causing. But the seventh mistake, this one is the most shocking of all, because it's not just a mistake, it's a belief. The seventh deadly mistake is believing that aging means decline is inevitable. This mindset is perhaps the most dangerous of them all. Seniors who accept decline as their destiny stop fighting, stop trying, stop taking steps to improve. They believe energy loss, weak muscles, memory lapses, and pain are just part of the package. But here's the shocking truth. Aging does not have to mean losing yourself. Science now shows that your body can build new muscle. Your brain can form new connections, and your cells can repair themselves even into your 70s and 80s. The real danger is not what age takes from you, it's what you stop giving yourself because of what you believe. So let's step back. 7 mistakes. Ignoring strength, eating for comfort instead of nourishment, neglecting sleep, isolation and loneliness, sitting too much, ignoring mental health, and finally, the deadly belief that aging is inevitable. Each one chips away at your health, your confidence, and your future. But here's the hopeful part. You can start reversing them today. You don't need to lift heavy weights. Just start with body weight exercises, resistance bands, or even chair squats. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Just add more whole foods, fruits, vegetables, and cut back on processed snacks. You don't need perfect sleep every night, just a calming routine, less screen time before bed, and a dark, quiet room. You don't need to be surrounded by people all day, just one meaningful connection. One phone call, one visit can protect your health. And you don't need to run marathons, just stand up, stretch, and move throughout the day. You don't need to solve all your worries. Just talk to someone, seek support, and lighten the load on your heart. And most importantly, you don't need to accept decline as your destiny. Because the formula for successful aging is already in your hands. It's about small steps, done consistently. It's about choosing movement over stillness, connection over isolation, nourishment over convenience, rest over exhaustion, and hope over despair. Imagine yourself 5 years from now, walking with strength, laughing with friends, remembering names with clarity, living independently, enjoying every sunrise and sunset. That future isn't a dream, it's the result of choices you make today. So ask yourself, are you making these 7 deadly mistakes? Or are you ready to change the story of your aging? The formula is simple. Awareness, action, consistency, and the courage to believe that your best years can still be ahead. Don't wait until it's too late. The power to age successfully is already in your hands. Start now.